Notcoin did 138% since I called it in my video just 2 days ago. What will happen next? You'll see in this video. So without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Philprints, your one and only stop for crypto finance and trading. At this point in time here, I've recorded and published my video analysis about Notcoin. And just after that, this extreme parabolic rally began, and to the top, this means 138% within just 2 days. I've also told you the ultimate price target is the top of this week, because we need to grab this liquidity here at some point. Here for reference, this is my video, and as you can see, I've marked this here in the chart. You can visit the video and check for yourself. And actually, I wasn't that bullish for the short term. I've said we have to catch this at some point, but for the very short term, we might see only the 2.618, meaning this level here. But as it seems, my ultimate price target was actually very doable for the short term. And this became clear as soon as we broke this 2.618 without any dip. During this rally here, I've notified my community in real time in my free Telegram group, by the way. So if you haven't joined yet, you're missing out on free alpha. Link is down below. And you're not only missing out on free alpha, you're missing out on one of my indicators for free and a 1-hour training course that explains how to build your own strategy. So join while it's still free. This may change for new members in the future. Otherwise, I can't help you. Now, before we have another look at the chart and see what's likely to happen now for Notcoin, let me show you what happened to Toncoin, the big brother of Notcoin. 2 days ago, Toncoin was ranked number 10, and now it is ranked number 9. And this is while only gaining 8% during the last 7 days. At the same time, Notcoin is ranked number 49 and gained 325% over the last 7 days. Now, let me tell you about a wild take here. I think it is possible that we see some kind of rotation from Notcoin into Toncoin now. Doesn't have to happen right away, but it is a possibility. If you recall my last video, I've shown you this chart here. This is the total number of accounts for the Toncoin network. As you can see here, we had a very steep rise starting from May 15th, May 16th, which is, surprise, surprise, the launch day of Notcoin. So Notcoin brings a lot of new users and activity to the Toncoin network. Also, as you can see here, for the daily active wallets, we are seeing all-time high after all-time high. Same goes for the monthly active wallets. And also for the total value locked of Toncoin, we're seeing high after high. So Toncoin itself is breaking record after record on chain, and its official community meme coin is breaking records itself. And once again, therefore, I think it's very possible that we see some kind of rotation to Toncoin, gains trickling down from Notcoin into Toncoin, meaning Toncoin could see a rally afterwards. But does that mean that Notcoin is not able to pump anymore? Well, that's not what I meant. But I do have to say, as we now grabbed that liquidity here above this week, meaning we made a new all-time high. And you can see here, we immediately saw a flush below. It is definitely a good place to take some chips off the table. I don't say you have to exit your whole position right now, and I wouldn't do that in any case because I'm not a financial advisor, but just based on the fact that this is an immense rally in a very short amount of time, and we've reached our ultimate price target also in a very short amount of time, in my humble opinion, this is just a great spot to take some profits after 138% gain, or if you in fact bought in at the very bottom and now have a 470% gain, or to this very point in time, 384%, meaning 4 to 5x in just 1 week. Now, if we forget about that and just have a look at what price is telling us now based on my indicators here, the Philprints reversal bands and the multi-time frame moving averages, then the first thing you can see is we are very far away from the blue moving average. All of our last pumps here started on support of the blue moving average. So it's definitely possible that we see a bigger correction, at least to the blue moving average here. That would from the top mean minus 40%. So for new market participants, this sounds crazy, but this is actually very normal, especially after 138% in just 2 days. At this very point in time, we are only down 20%, and to the bottom of this wick, around 30%. But even that is not set in stone. If you recall my last video, I've told you the DNA of Notcoin, although it's pretty new, seems to be if my field prince reversal bands give us a signal here, meaning an important support and resistance zone to watch, then we get a fake out first, pump above it, support, support, pump. Here again, fake out, above it, support, support, pump. Then with this small signal here, small fake out, direct pump, and at this very moment in time, the latest signal, we have a fake out below and now are struggling to reclaim it. Now, if we cannot close above this level again, and in the best case use it as support, then we actually might get rejected here as resistance, and then we have to look at least at this level. Actually, the blue moving average might be at this level if we see a dump. So this would be great confluence, similar to these 2 points in time. And then we have to evaluate further, of course. So once again, if we manage to break up here, find support, we might actually pump up further. But if this turns out to be strong resistance, we might at least go down to this zone here, at least. Now let's have a very quick look at Notcoin as well. As you can see here, we had a crazy rally from end of February until mid of April. And since then, we are basically ranging. I already told you we might see a rotation from Notcoin to Notcoin, and this might have actually already started. So from June 2nd here, we began a small up only phase and have already closed above a very important level here. So we broke this small local sideways range, that upside, and hopefully can now use this white line here as support. And if in fact it does hold and we see further rotation into Notcoin, then this might turn out as the starting point of a big rally here for Notcoin and new all-time highs. What we then have to see is this just a fake out and we go back into the range, meaning a deviation from the top range, or can we establish support and pump a big? In case we actually get this scenario, this very bullish scenario, then we would look at a price target of $10.50. This is the 1.618 measured from this local top to bottom here. And from current prices would mean plus 56%. Now, of course, Notcoin is not as volatile as Notcoin because first and foremost, it's not a meme coin. And of course, it has a way higher market cap. For reference, this pumped from end of February till mid of April was around 250% within 46 days. Of course, you remember from top to bottom, Notcoin did more than 450% in just 7 days. So if in fact you've missed Notcoin and now want to make 300% on another coin, please don't jump on any arbitrary meme coin or shitcoin. Stay calm, analyze the markets, and maybe you can capitalize on a potential pump here for Notcoin, which of course is no certainty. And now please don't tell me this would be just plus 50%. I want plus 300%. Well, as I always say, don't be too greedy. Better to make an easy 50% in a top 10 cryptocurrency than lose all of your money in a shitcoin in hope of making 300%. Just as a little mindset input. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please ask yourself why and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of the next videos. As always, this was not financial advice. This was Footprints for you. Until next time, crush the markets. Goodbye.